Juan, this is not sitting well with a lot of people who will end up paying that bill if this hike is approved.
And Steve, you're absolutely right. And both sides, they met earlier today with Duke Energy saying money that they collect will be used for Exhibit A, whereas consumer advocacy groups say will be used for a completely different reason. To the tune of $475 million. That's the amount in revenue Duke Energy plans to bring in on account of the proposed rate hike.
People are really concerned about whether or not they'll be able to afford the type of rate increase the company's asking for.
At today's NC Utilities Commission meeting in response to Duke's hike, Hahn brought along 7,000 petitions from state AARP members opposed to the rate hike that would have Duke Energy Progress customers paying between $11 and $20 extra per month on their energy bills.
We think that Duke needs the money to be able to provide reliable service, but we feel that it should be fair and reasonable.
Consider the timing of the hike, the highest increase since the late 80s. Consumer groups think it's another way for Duke to rake in money for the Dan River coal ash spill. However, Duke disagrees.
We took responsibility for that, and those costs will never be passed on to customers.
Instead, Duke says the rate hike is being passed along to transition to cleaner energy and for coal ash compliance. However, Jim Warren with watchdog group NC Warren doesn't buy it.
The people of North Carolina have already paid too much for Duke Energy's coal ash negligence. Duke always asks high. The regulators say, no, we're not going to let them have that much, and they meet in between, and the customer gets abused every time, over and over.
Now, at the end of the meeting, Duke went to the Utilities Commission and said if this rate hike is proposed and accepted, they say you, the consumer, will begin paying that hike February 1st. So between now and then, the Utilities Commission will meet again to decide on this proposed rate hike. That's the latest for now. Live in downtown Raleigh, Dewan Hogard, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
And we'll be watching for that decision in the days ahead from the Utilities Commission. Dewan, thanks.